Okay, this is the first video I've done for YouTube in a while, long while. As many of you know, if you follow me, I have been on and off diet. You know, I hear people say all the time, well, why didn't I know? Well, I knew about all the stuff you're supposed to do to lose weight or whatever. I just never had a good enough why, I guess. Well, I got it. Not only was I diagnosed with high blood pressure, hold on a minute. I was diagnosed with diabetes. So I'm going to get the joy of wearing a constant blood sugar monitor because of my diet. The doctor, because I changed my diet, and the doctor wants to be able to keep a closer eye on my blood pressure. I mean, not my blood pressure, my blood sugar, so that, you know, if need be, he can take me off the meds or call me and take me off the meds or whatever. Because I did change my diet immediately. So I have been not quite completely whole foods, plant-based, no oil, but pretty damn close. My in the truck environment is clean. My at-home environment, not so much. So I did have some fried potatoes while I was at home, like fried in oil. And I did have some Chinese food. But other than that, I have tried to do a good job of keeping my environment very clean. Like I said, in the truck, it's clean. Except for this morning, I'm drinking a Bang. Today is brought to you by caffeine, and so I should probably call my husband and pre-warn him, because, you know, caffeine. Sorry, I'm looking for, no, I don't want sauteed onion. I'm looking for my, for the bouillon that I want. I do want some lime juice for my water. That's roasted garlic. Vegetable. I could do a vegetable and a beef. That would be perfect, I think. So I'm going to do a little bit of vegetable, a little bit of beef. No beef. It's better than bouillon. Hold on, yeah. Better than bouillon, no beef. It's vegan. It's delicious. Yeah. Trying to get stuff arranged in my refrigerator too, so that it works a little better for me. Because I've got a couple of big bottles, because I'm going to start doing my celery water in the morning again. So I got a 1 liter in here, and then I bought these. This is the 1 inch. This is the small, and if you get a Body Armor water, the sports caps from the Core waters will fit right on it. And then what I'm going to do is, because I want to be used to drinking a full 32 ounces, or, well, technically I think this is 33 because it's 1 liter. It's like 33 and some change. Because I want to be used to, drinking that much water, instead of getting less, water, I am, sorry, I gotta get my refrigerator closed. It's being oh, son of a biscuit eater. My water doesn't want to fit. Let me see if I can do it this way. No, it decided to try to lean back up. The freezer part of my refrigerator comes down just a little too far, which sucks because I have a big freezer. I don't need that little freezer. But yeah, let me check on my okra. So I'm having okra for breakfast. Air fried. Let's see. I'm going to have a 12-ounce bag of okra, which is what's in here right now. And I want it in there longer. And 12-ounce bag of green beans once I get the okra out. I used to love fried okra, but now it's going to be, that. Anyway, sorry this is a bit rambling, but here's the deal. I got all the way back up beyond my highest weight. I got to 358, so I have a new high. Unfortunately, that is not a good thing. So I have a new high weight, and right now, according to the doctor's office, because I am not weighing in my truck, which is killing me sometimes, but I am only weighing at the doctor's office. And my next doctor's appointment is in June. So it'll be over a month before I weigh again. I am trying to get more physical. I am correcting the diet. I'm trying to figure out how to change my damn goals on my watch. I think I have to go into health or something. I don't know. Yeah, so I am not going to be able to do RAGBRAI this year, and I had planned to, but I'm not going to be able to do RAGBRAI because I didn't get a bike and get to practice and stuff like that. So I am going to work on getting a bike soon. I think I'm getting a Street Strider, so you can Google that. It's a 3-wheel stand-up elliptical bike, so that's what I think I'm going to get and start practicing, because I really do want to do RAGBRAI. That's my first big goal. So once I get it, then I'll start practicing. I'm also going to put my Cellucizer back in the truck, because I have my freezer. Yay! Because I have the freezer, I'm not going to be able to set it up in the truck. I'm going to put it in between my freezer and my trash can, which is on the other side of the freezer, so that I can open it up outside the truck. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm hopefully I'll be making more videos. Okay, so I am doing a Chef AJ McDougall style diet, plus throwing greens in everywhere I can. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I have the same handle. Yes, I'm sorry, I did change my handle on here, because Day's my name. I like it better as a shorten for Danielle than D or Danny, which I've been called both. And I was trying to think of a new thing so that it doesn't revolve around truck driving in case I get out of a truck at some point. And because not everything in my life revolves around trucking. Almost everything, but not everything. Anyway, so I'm doing veggies for breakfast. I'm trying to eat between 1.5 pounds and 2 pounds of vegetables every morning. Yesterday I made Sakuma Wiki, which was absolutely delicious. I did a Instagram live while I was making it, so if you want to see how I made it, check it out. Today I'm having a 12-ounce bag of okra and a 12-ounce bag of green beans. If I had a better refrigerator, I'd have salad before lunch, but for lunch and dinner, I am making from the Sweet Potato Soul cookbook, which I believe is up on my dash. Hold on a minute, I'll show it to you. I am going to be making the mushroom etouffee. I was not able to find mushrooms. I wasn't able to find oyster mushrooms, so I'm going to be using sliced baby portobellos. But any mushroom will do. And this is the Sweet Potato Soul. So it is not oil-free, but the recipes that are in here, the ones I think I can make oil-free, I will make. If you are not alcohol-free, it also has some adult beverages in the back, which you could also make alcohol-free, because they looked really yummy. But I don't drink alcohol, so yeah. So that's the Sweet Potato Soul book, and I am going to make that today. Somewhere up here is, here we go. This is why I like to use Kindle, although I think I'm going to get a tablet so that I can have the Kindle downloaded on my tablet, so that I can have recipes. I can buy Kindle versions or digital versions, whatever, of cookbooks and have them on a tablet, because I like to be able to see what I'm cooking. I love to buy cookbooks, but I don't like the abuse that they get on the truck, so I would really like to switch to the Kindle version. But from unprocessed, yesterday I made, hold on, let me put my finger there. I made the creamy Southwestern dressing, Southwestern ranch. It doesn't have a ranch flavor at all to me, and I think I used too many dates. So I'm going to make that again, and I may end up adding some sun-dried tomatoes to it, because I think it would be yummy with sun-dried tomatoes added to it. But I made that, and then I also made appetizers in the appetizers section. Oh, it should be in the appetizers section. Well, maybe it's not. Where's it at? Okay, yes it is. Anyway, I made her pesto, I made the pesto stuffed mushrooms. And then I had pesto left over, and I used the beans, and I think I used too many beans. There. Perfect pesto stuffed mushrooms. And I used the beans, and my pesto wasn't that green, so I'm thinking that I used too many beans. Oh, I replaced it with 1 can of, garbanzos. I used white beans instead of garbanzos. I'm going to try this again with garbanzos, because with white beans, it was amazeballs on pasta. I did it with the mushrooms, and it wasn't my favorite in the mushrooms, but it was good. But the pesto by itself, yeah, I'm thinking zucchini chips or anything like that. It's just, yeah, gonna be amazeballs. Let's see if my okra is done enough. Okra is a pain in the butt to air fry, especially if you have a lower wattage air fryer like I do in the truck, because it is very wet. Okay, that is not as done as I would like. It's getting there, but from frozen, I have had them in here for 40 minutes now, because I did 20 minutes at 400, and they're pretty decent, but I'm gonna do them a little longer because I want them crispy. Let's see. I stirred them up so that it'll crispy bit more, but there you go. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. I think 15 more minutes ought to be good, hopefully. And hopefully these people are here so that they can move their dang trucks out of the door so I can get unloaded. My appointment's at 8 o'clock. Anyway, so then I'm going to do while I'm eating those and preparing everything for my etouffee, I'm going to do that. I'm also, I don't know if you see it here, but I upgraded from the 6-quart Instapot to the 8-quart. So now I have 2 6-quarts at home and an 8-quart in the truck. I am going to make the black bean nourish, what's it called, from Chef AJ's Unprocessed. I am going to be making, I just had my finger there, and then I put it down without telling y'all. There are so many recipes in here I cannot wait to try. The nutrient-rich black bean soup. Okay, I'm not going to show you enough to see the. In here, she dressed it with like pineapple and cilantro, but when she did the live, she dressed it with pico, fresh pico. And in the bottom of my freezer, I've got some fresh pico. Well, it was fresh when I put it in the freezer, but you know. But it's an Italian style pico, which I still thought would be yummy. It's got some Italian seasonings in it instead of Mexican seasonings, but I don't care. So I'm gonna make that. If I eat all the etouffee, then I'm gonna make the nourishing black bean soup tomorrow. And by the way, if going to the store is a trigger for you, can I just say that the online shopping and picking it up is amazeballs, and they kind of freak out when you pull in a bobtail 18-wheeler. But yeah, it was amazing. I just pulled in and they brought me my stuff. I put the water in the side box. I threw all the freezer stuff in the freezer. It was good. This is my last one that I have in the truck. That is my one caffeine. I like coffee. And coffee doesn't like me very much. I can do decaffeinated though. But yeah, I do like coffee. And when I say I like coffee, I'm not saying, oh, I like my foo-foo drinks from Starbucks, which I do. I ain't gonna lie. But no, I actually like coffee black, the way God meant it. Maybe a little sweet with some date powder or some date syrup. I'm happy. So anyway, that's kind of my update. Somebody had asked me if I was going to be making videos on here anymore. I said yes, and I was planning to make one sooner than this, but sorry. Hopefully this will upload. I haven't uploaded a video in so long, I'm not sure I can remember how. But I got to get off of here because I got to eat. And then I got to brush my teeth. And I got to see if these people are going to take this dang stuff off me. I got furniture on. But I've got one more stop, so I really need to get them to unload me. Anyway, I will talk to you later. I hope you have a great day, and I will try to be more consistent. Bye.